Hi, I'm Ronan Lavelle from Validato. Recently, I attended the MITRE ATT&CK conference, ATT&CKCon, in McLean, Virginia, in October 2025. And I want to give you my key takeaway from that conference. So my first takeaway is essentially don't boil the ocean. At the conference, we heard from Red Canary, who presented a very interesting session on what they call forever MITRE ATT&CK techniques. So these are the attack techniques that adversaries are exploiting or manipulating more often than the other techniques. So according to Red Canary, they advise their clients to make sure that they have proper detections in place for the top 10 of these forever techniques. And then when you've done that, make sure that you then go to the top 20 and then the top 30. And by the time you've got to the top 30, you're going to be in a pretty strong, resilient position to detect and also maybe to also protect your environment against some of these adversarial behaviors. In Validato, we've mapped these techniques into our platform. And here we can see the top 10, the top 20, and the top 30 Red Canary forever techniques. And it's super simple to run these, but also to see what they are. So if I just look at the details of, say, the first line, the top 10 techniques, these are essentially the most commonly exploited MITRE techniques according to Red Canary. And in this Validato platform I'm showing you here, we just simply run that scenario by clicking on Run Scenario, choosing an environment to run that in, and then choosing a user profile with the associated level of privilege. So I'm going to use a profile of somebody in our finance department. And then off I go. And in about an hour's time, I can get the results mapped straight back to MITRE ATT&CK. And we can measure both our protection and our detection based on those results. So exactly as Red Canary are recommending, run the top 10, understand where your gaps may be, fix the problems, then go to the top 20, and then go to the top 30. So don't boil the ocean. Use the top 10, top 20, top 30 forever techniques first. Thank you.